before we could move forward with any of the film ideas that we'd made, we had to see if our potential audiences would like it. So we pitched it to a selection of people, who each gave feedback on the film's plot, maybe what would make it run a bit smoother, and what the age certificate they'd give it. The whole process of doing that reminded me that not everyone has the same opinions and tastes of you in terms of film, which, surprisingly, a lot of people didn't want to watch a drama. A lot of people enjoyed horror, comedies and sci-fi, things like that. And so because of that, the end film ended up having a lot of elements of light kind of horror in it, stuff to do with like Ivy in the bedroom being the stereotypical, defenseless girl, which gives the film a sort of tension to it, which a horror fan might enjoy. So we're trying to appeal to a bigger audience in that respect. The people that we asked about the certificate as well, strangely, they gave it a 15, which we thought was a bit high because, they gave it that because of the dark and mature themes of the film to do with death and moving on. Although we'd personally give it more of a 12A, but it reminded us, of what people would expect to be in a 15 film. We also importantly asked people what they found most memorable about short films, because the end result, we wanted a memorable short film, and someone said that they enjoyed the endings of short films. So I wanted to give the film a positive ending, wrapping up Ivy's story and Ivy's journey of moving on. Someone else said that they enjoyed the way characters have to adapt to their problems in such a short space of time. And so when we were filming and editing, we made the kind of confrontational scene between Ivy and her sister. We made it really as climactic as we could, with the slow dialogue, the slow paced music. We kind of built it up to that moment where the audience and Ivy kind of realise what's going on, and they kind of click together and then figure out who that monster was that was haunting Ivy. Once we'd finished drafts of the film, mainly through Facebook and YouTube, we gained a lot of positive and negative feedback, which really helped us move forward in the filmmaking process. We were given a ton of tips, such as making changes to the film to make it run a bit smoother, things to do with continuity and editing to do with music, the way that music should fade out and come back in at certain times. When it came to the almost final draft of the film, we got a lot of positive feedback from other students and friends and family. This really helped to show us which theories of genre that our film in particular conformed to. For example, Deborah Knight said that audience satisfaction comes from the displacement of the inevitable, meaning like a twist at the end of a storyline or something, but we really stuck to our story and we gave it a simple, conclusive, and a pretty positive ending, and the audiences liked it, and more importantly, they understood it. We couldn't have really moved forward without the feedback that we got from the audiences throughout the entire process. For example, should we have moved forward with the plot of the film? Were there certain things which just didn't fit right in the film? And then all the way to the ending, to making tiny little changes which made the film better, and they make it more flowing and it plays a lot nicer. And so in that respect, audience feedback we've learnt a lot from, and we probably couldn't have gone forward without it.